Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to DemonCrawl. I think I've kind of been handicapping myself. I thought experience was important in order to open up daily challenges, but I think I've misunderstood them. I've been recording these way ahead. I'm like 2 weeks ahead, and so I haven't been able to respond to all the feedback, and I've been trying not to look stuff up online, and so just doing occasional glances when I was trying to figure out things that I needed, but I think I've steered myself into some bad information. In any case, let's go to the token shop. Remind me, for example, if I have the ability to get to Spy 3, unlock 3 by gleaning 100 or more cells in a single stage, normal or above. So it doesn't seem like I can do that right now. And I currently have 41 tokens. I think I might just want to go back to using Spy 2 for the moment, because it seems to be very good if I want to complete another stage. So I think let's do that. So if I want to retry this stage on hard mode, then I would want to go find Spy in here. Spy 2. Start of each stage, glean 10 hidden cells. Whenever you quarter 4 or greater, glean nearby hidden cells. Okay, so we're going to activate that guy and begin this. And I won't get as much experience, but now I'll have one of the best kind of mastery things that I have that can help me out, and I think I understand how to use it better. This one, whenever you make a mistake, all surrounding cells are revealed and any monsters in those cells attack you for 1 damage east. Okay, so don't make a mistake. Hopefully that will be easy to do in the early stages. Not bad. We got some armor, which I think I might as well go ahead and equip. So I shall. And let's see. So for example, we have a number of zeros over here, and so if there's a 0 here, and what is this statue? Mystic statue. 100% more rare loot. Reward gain 11 coins. Do I have to click on it to activate it? Yes, and it does the monsters grow thing. Okay, so that's what the statue does. And alright, what do we have here? Randomly double all your coins or lose them all. Alright, that could be useful when we're getting to a shop, perhaps. So around this 0, I can open up all of these, and since this is a 1, it's gotta be that guy, which means I can open up all of these. So yeah, Spy is already being great. Regift, consume passive items to spawn a chest. Oh, that sounds pretty good. If I understood it. But yeah, my goal for today is to try to actually just win this particular challenge, to make kind of progress along the story progression. Alright, so that has to be 1, which opens up all of these. And then these 2 open up a bunch of things over here. Alright. Let's see. What else is going on? The reason that I've been recording so far ahead is I've actually been in the process of moving house at the end of this month. So there's been a bit of packing and things going on. Not the best time in the world for that to happen, but c'est la vie. And yeah, so I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of videos ahead of time. But as a result, it's definitely interacted, shall we say, with my ability to respond to feedback and comments on previous videos. So apologies if I've done previous things that are frustrating to watch in the past, and I'm sure I'll do more of them in the future, regardless of the situation at home, so sometimes you just gotta live with it too. Okay. In any case, this is going swimmingly. We have an extra heart here that I don't think I need, and I don't think I gain any benefit from getting it, and so let's just go ahead and finish this stage. And we got plus 11 coins due to that Mystic Statue Challenge thing. So I need to remember that that's how they behave. I think the Mystic Statues are a feature of hard mode, that they can sometimes appear, and they wouldn't appear in the non-hard mode stages. I'm going to skip the shop for now, and let's go to the island, which doesn't appear to have much in the way of, stage modifiers or anything. And, oh, the boomerang. We like the boomerang a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw it right off the beginning. And something just appeared. Blast off progression 1 of 10. Can I get more information about this? maybe if I use the boomerang 10 times, something will happen, is maybe what that's saying. And that might be related to daily challenges that I was misunderstanding. I'm still trying to learn about all of these things. Alright, and I like this stage because the bananas, the banana icons when you flag the monsters, makes me happy for some reason. Alright, and we got all kinds of things we can open up over here. I think I'll just greedily take my coins when the opportunity presents itself. I can reason about that one and then reason that out. And let's see, what do we have over here? This one definitely goes here. And if one of these, then all three of these due to this too have to be safe. And we know one of these, so this one has to be safe. And then 3 here means it can't be this one, which means it has to be this one. And now it has to be that one. Great. Boom again. Yes, let's do it. Let's just keep using the boomerang everywhere and see if we can get that blast off progress to go up to 10 of 10. That seems pretty good to me. This one's a 0, so I can go ahead and just open up all the things around it, which is great. And yeah, looks like we're going to finish this stage with no problem. He says, right as he discovers he's going to be stuck in a 50-50. 2 monsters remaining. One of them's here. One of them's here. Yeah, and so I think I have to do a 50-50 here, and so it could either be these two or these two. Just double checking that I don't have any spies on some of these cells occupied by monsters that could give me more information. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a 50-50, so we just take our chance, and we happen to get lucky this time around. Hooray. The stage is clear. Do-do-do-do. And I have 28 coins. Let's go ahead and check on the shop. And I could always use my wager to potentially, if I want to buy something that's even more expensive, like a charge coin. When you enter an item shop, cut the prices in half. That sounds pretty great. What else do we have? Tithing plate, when you spend coins, gain twice the amount in mana. Interesting. And simple robe. Let's try using the wager. Could be fun. Alright. So, let's see what happens. I have 28, and now I have 56. Hooray! I've doubled my wealth. And now I'm going to purchase this thing. Alright, and it says when you enter a shop, and so the prices didn't go down now, but if I enter a future shop, I guess they will. Alright, Bazaar, special stage, buy, sell, and trade to your heart's content. So what is this? And did these prices go down? I don't know. Bubble Rod, that was pretty cool. Regift I already have. And, ooh, 4 armor, fortify by 3 whenever you gain an omen. And what is this? This is like money plus 8. This costs 39. I don't understand what this symbol is. Is it that I'm trading out? It's this symbol, the charge coin. So basically it's a trade. I see, buy, sell, or trade. Got it. I could buy this, I could sell this, or I could trade this for this. Now I understand what's going on at the Bazaar. I just spent a bunch of money on this, and so I don't want to trade for that, even though this does seem like a very good item. How good of an item is this? That could be pretty good. But I'm just going to leave. And I'm going to hold on to my coin, and hopefully there'll be another couple of shops that we could use it in. Alright, so we have the mountain. And my spy is kicked in and giving me a bunch of information. And yeah, I don't know. We've seen, I guess, a number of these stages when I lost in the previous attempt. And so I might do some kind of like skipping or fast forwarding through some of this. And so yeah, all of a sudden if you see a cut, that's why. Alright, things have been straightforward, but here's a chest. Let's see what we get. The power grows. 25% chance to revive on death. Oh, that's nice. Nice little extra passive. Don't mind that one at all. And yeah, we're most of the way through this stage. I haven't had to make any guesses anywhere. It's been pretty straightforward, but I guess I can keep you with me as I finish things off. We're gonna have that go there, and that go there. Yeah, we might have a guess before the end of this one. So I see 1 and 3 there. Okay, one of these means this one can't be, which means all of those are marked. So I got a 50-50 there, I've got a 1 and 3 there, but I have some more information here. Exactly one of these two means this one has to be bad, which allows me to open up these, and I just gleaned a 4, and so all the nearby ones lit up. And so this one tells me that this has to be open, which tells me that that has to be that. Alright, so we're taking good advantage. There's 2 monsters remaining. 50-50 there, 50-50 there. This is the same ending as the previous one, and I've already used my boomerang. Oh, what happened to my boomerang? Oh, it's over here. It takes 8 more turns to come back, right? So let's just take a chance. Broke the bronze boots. Oops. Oh no! I'm such a dummy. There's a 3 here. I read it like there was a 2 here. Alright, I did not need to take any chances at all there. And I just almost killed myself, basically, by being careless. So that's unfortunate. The good news is, we're still alive, and I have great confidence in my ability to come back. Also, here's a statue. More rare loot. Gain 3 tokens. Monsters will increase. There's currently 43. I want to learn more about this, so I'm going to use the Mystic statue. Monsters grow. Now there's 51. Okay, so slightly more monsters in return for, you know, more rare loot or whatever the various bonuses are. I'm going to go ahead and use my boomerang right now, but then I might save it toward the end of the stage before I try to use it again, so that I might be able to take advantage of it if I get into a situation where I'm at risk of dying here. So I think that's going to be the current plan. And let's see, I didn't notice. Did I glean any zeros like out here off in the abyss? I did not. So that's a shame. So what do I have that I can actually do profitably right now? We got some space over here that works in my favor. So let's go through all these good things and see where it eventually brings us. Both of those have to be, so that'll open up a lot over here. Alright, one of those has to be, which means this one is safe. And boom again. I don't need it just yet, so I'm going to hold on to it for the moment, so that I can use it as kind of a final desperation play. And in the meantime, there's lots of the puzzle that can be solved without risk, as well as a new treasure chest. After opening 100 cells without making a mistake, gain 50 coins. Great. I'm not going to do it... Well, I can't make a mistake right now, so maybe I am going to do it. Alright, so let's consume this, and then see if we can get through 100 cells without making a mistake. Because I'm basically already in the not making a mistake or we're probably going to die situation anyway, so it seems like there's no disadvantage to activating that now as opposed to saving it for later. If my logic is sound, which hopefully it is. Alright, so exactly one of these means for the 2 to be, this one has to be. So that solves a bit over there. And then we just gleaned a 4, so we got some extra information that I'm going to try to actually use carefully when possible. So exactly one of these, and yet 2 of these means this one has to be. Alright, so that's good. More monies for me. We already know how I feel about the monies. That one's got to be marked. One of these and 2 is already next to this guy, so this one has to be safe. And it's just a matter of, are we going to get ourselves into trouble right at the end here? I do have my boomerang in reserve, so we will be able to fall back on that. Okay, so one of these, but two of these means this one has to be. Oh, and I didn't even see that that was going to open some things up, so happy gleaning. Great. Great, great, great. We gleaned a thingy. Alright, some good things are starting to happen. There are 6 monsters remaining. Did I skip some down here? I did. So let's go down here really quick. Try to get as much information as we can. Okay, so one of these three, but 3 of these, there's one, it can only be one of those, so it has to be this one. So now it has to be one of these two, which means it can't be this one. And so that just solved that whole corner. So now there's 3 monsters remaining. One of them is here. One of them is here. And since one of them is here, this 2 is already touching this one. Right? Yes. So both of these have to be open. Which hopefully is going to solve the rest of everything. Yes, because both of these have to be for the 4 now. Great. Okay, so we managed to stay alive. We're going to get some experience. And we're still counting down on our thingy-mahoo. And we made it to another item shop where the prices are now going to be cut in half due to my crazy thingy that I got. And I've got 46, so I should be able to buy some good things. For 100 turns, collecting a coin flags a random monster instead of lining your wallet. That's pretty good. I could save my coins until I get in trouble and then start picking up coins using this. So I like that, and I have plenty of money, so I'm going to buy that. Skull, fortify by 1 whenever you bury bones. Don't have bones, but it is 3 armor, so it's probably worth it. I could buy both these things, so I'm going to buy this. And then what is this? Jump rope whenever you discover 4 or greater, pass a turn. That just kind of makes time pass faster, so my other things will kick in. So, I think in general that's good, so I'm going to buy that too. Alright, so we bought all those things. And, okay, so Pennywise, I want to leave coins around. I'm going to go ahead and equip the armor. And we have the boomerang in storage for when we need it. Okay, what do we have here as a stage modifier? Burning. Monsters are never in burning cells. Alright. And causes you to lose 1 life, so I need to not touch any. I need to find some hearts. Is really what needs to happen. Alright, coins we just said we're going to leave. This guy, feed me your items. Gain 9 coins. Yeah, we're not going to do that. And I think I should use the boomerang here at the start, and then it'll refresh by the time I'm going to need it again. Alright, and we're up to 6 uses of the boomerang, so that's good. Okay. Now let's start playing some actual Minesweeper. And like I said, I'm going to leave the coins behind, and if I get into trouble, I'm going to click on Pennywise. And then start collecting the coins and finding some extra monsters that way. Because I think that makes sense. Okay, noisy colors and the burning make it a little bit more difficult for me to discern everything that's going on. This one means that this has to be, but I can't touch the burning thing. That has to be from there. And the jump rope. We revealed the 4, and so I forgot what that does. Pass a turn. Got it. So we're getting closer to the boomerang and the countdown timer on the extra money, I think, kicking in. And that can do that, which means this is open due to this 1. And... Alright, this one is next to this, so... Oops! What did I do wrong? View the board. I marked a monster here. This one was burning and next to it. Oh, that ended up being a burning cell. I didn't die to a monster, I died to fire. Well, that's a bummer. Right, but that's just part of the stage modifiers, and so I'm not sure that there's a way that I could have predicted or avoided that I'm aware of. So I think that was just kind of unlucky, but it goes back to the screw up that I made on the earlier level that brought me down in health in the first place. So, since we died there, I have a bunch of things in the codex, so we'll spend the end of the episode reviewing this, and then next time we'll retry that again. Um, let's see. Trapper. 4 coins. Flag a monster when you begin a stage. Alright. Comforter. Before entering a stage, remove a random stage modifier. That's very nice. This thing, 25% chance to revive on death. Yeah, we had the wishbone, and it didn't kick in. So I was unlucky with that. Well, at least a little bit unlucky with that as well. Consume passive items to spawn a chest. I don't know that we actually saw that kick in anywhere. Although it's possible when it says spawn a chest, it spawns just anywhere in the puzzle. So maybe it was a chest that had not yet been revealed. Parasol, whenever you discover 5 or greater, solve a random cell. Yeah, a number of these were from previous days' episodes. Book of Faith, immune to omens. This was really cool. Destroy this item after 333 turns. Pick up hearts at full life to extend spec for 50 turns. And so that was keeping me alive for a long time, and one where I was carrying around like 6 omens. Angel of Stone guarantees a mystic statue per stage. Whenever you activate a mystic statue, restore 5 lives. Neat. The jump rope we were just using to kind of accelerate time. This reduced the item prices, which was pretty great. Blacksmiths are more common. Purchase armor instantly for twice the cost, right, as opposed to having to wait some number of turns in order to get the armor that they're forging. Duskbinder. The bottom half of each stage is cursed. I remember that one. And cursed, the description that's scrolling across the bottom says, aura that sacrifices visible cell contents whenever you take damage to deflect 1 damage. So I think basically that means if there's like a cursed coin sitting out in the open and then I take some damage, like the coin will be destroyed in order to prevent some of the damage. I think is how I'm reading that. The bomb explodes visible cells with the highlighted value and all surrounding cells. Pretty cool. Quest for riches. Right, I didn't actually get to have that kick in. The skull, we didn't get any bones to fortify to really get its kind of bonus value. Mithril helmet, strong head armor. Right, so Mithril is pretty great because 10 armor is pretty amazing in terms of armor value. Pentagram, target 3x3 area with monsters. Right, and that just increased the monster count from what I remember from when I had this in a previous episode. And so it's mostly if you're trying to get some kind of bonus from killing monsters that I think you'd want to use this. Yeah. Amber of Healing. Target cell gains or loses Sanctified. Restore your life effects by 1 if the cell is occupied. If it has a monster, kill it when you restore life. Yeah. Alright. Essence of Security. Take the sum. Gain defense equal to 1/10 of this number rounded down. Right, it was basically just giving some bonus defense. The Boom Bow. Yeah, this one was great. It was exploding a whole bunch of things, and I could reuse it somewhat frequently. If I targeted an actual monster. Chisel, upgrade target loot. And Sundial. Take the sum of 3x3. After that many turns, reveal that many random cells. That one seems pretty great, and that's not even a legendary. That's just a magic item, apparently. Omens, we had a bunch that we didn't really have to take effects from. If you use a magic item, you lose that item. Alright, so basically magic items become consumables. Lose 1 life when you consume an item. When you enter a stage, triple its maximum power. That's pretty bad. Then the power, again, is how much damage the enemies deal to you. Each turn you click on an empty cell, a random visible stranger relocates that cell. Alright, so they're moving around. Tongue of the Dog, can't interact with strangers. Comeuppance. Whenever you collect loot, spawn a canker. Oh gosh, the cankers. Stage mods cannot be created or removed. And dead rodent hearts no longer drop. Alright, so yeah, omens are really bad. So in general, avoid them. Cleansing Bell. When you complete a stage, your omens have 50% chance to transform into a random item. So that's the opposite of it. And so these are the legendaries. And 17 of 31 collected. So I've at least unlocked a bunch of the legendaries. And so hopefully we'll encounter some more of them in future quests and future episodes. Mark all items as seen. Oh, I see. I kind of prefer highlighting over all of them just to try to help refresh my memory, because I have been playing this, again, because I've been recording ahead or whatever, like I've been playing this in fits and starts. And so, even though it's, a couple days between each episode, it might be a week or more since I last played this sometimes, and so I need these helps to refresh my memory. In any case, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon for more DemonCrawl, where hopefully I'll play a little bit better and have some better luck.